my soul. I said, "What?" I said, "Okay, so here we go." I said, "Okay, wow, I like that strategy." And at first, I was only going to share this with the people who had already gotten involved with Direct Pay Biz with me. I wasn't going to share with anybody else. No one at first, just them. I said, "You know what?" I said to myself, "You know what? That's really not fair to those who have been very loyal to me. They've been with me for years. We've been trying different programs, trying to get something going for ourselves and our families." I said, "You know what? I, at the very least, owe them the opportunity to make a decision about Direct Pay Biz." So I sent out a text message, and I didn't even give the information about this webinar. I just told my personal referrals in Feeder Matrix that the creators of Feeder Matrix created another business opportunity called Direct Pay Biz. And I said a little bit about how we're showing people how to go from $9 to $18,000. I said in 14 days. And I'm having a webinar tonight at 8 p.m. If you want more information, reply back. That's all I said. That was it. That was my whole text message. So several people did reply back saying they wanted more information. So it was at that point that I sent them information about this webinar, to be on this webinar, and I also gave them my referral link, just in case they wanted to go to the website, look things over, and if they decided they wanted to jump in early, they're welcome to do so. So that's how this whole thing just came about. So on that note, I'm pretty much done. That's the overview. Cindy, unless Cindy or Mike has anything else they want to add, I'm going to open up the queue for questions. Cindy, go right ahead.
Steve, because this was my biggest question. This is a 2x4. What about the other 3 frontline positions that you're actually given with Direct Pay Biz? And this is what our feeling was. Only enroll 2 people to start, drive his legs with a team of 30, make your $18,278. And I mean, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying that to show you how fast this can go. I've already got a downline of 16 people since this morning, and this is only Friday night. Can this money be made by Sunday night? I believe it with my whole heart that it can. But at any rate, once you've got your $18,278, then develop 2 more legs the same way. Tell your people to develop 2 more legs, because then the 2 that you brought in, they're going to develop 2 more legs, and so on and so forth. And this thing is going to explode width-wise like you cannot imagine. And in a week or 2, I think the income is going to be positively incredible.
Absolutely. And again, folks, Direct Pay Biz works exactly, you see, those is in Feeder Matrix already. There's no learning curve. You already know how Feeder, we use the exact same payment processors, PayPal, Solid Trust Pay. If you're outside of the United States, you can use Payza. No difference. The same exact confirmation process, the same 1, 2, 3 steps. Everything is exactly the same. There is absolutely no difference between the 2 except the bells and whistles in the back office. Once you do open up an account, you will see when you click on like marketing tools, that sort of thing, you'll see they have a lot of marketing tools, banner ads, the squeeze pages, the video. They have multiple video presentations that you can send out. They have a lot of good stuff back there to help you promote the business. But in terms of the functionality, they work the same. And just so you know, for those of you that have not gone to the website yet, they have not yet gone to the website, the actual full potential, I'm just going to mention this to you, the actual full potential of Direct Pay Biz with the completed matrix, a 5x4 completed matrix, your actual potential is $597,170. That's your actual full potential, and that's just with a completed matrix. Direct Pay Biz works the same way in that it is an expandable matrix, but we're not discussing that on this particular call. This call is just to show you how fast you can get to 18K with only 2 personal. Let me caution you, and I heard Cindy already said it. These 2 need to be the strongest people you know know on the planet. Please, don't go sign up your son and your daughter or your auntie or your uncle just to put them in. Some people do that. They want to put people they know not going to work in the business and then build under them. For what we're trying to accomplish here, please do not do that. If they are not a builder, if they are not going to commit to doing their two, if they say, well, I don't know anybody, don't sign them up. Not yet. Don't let them be your initial two. They're going to slow you down. Okay? Cindy, Mike, anything else? Because we have people lining up in the queue right quick.
Yeah, I got a comment.
Go for it, Mike.
If you've got people, the way we're doing it, if you've got people that come in and don't do anything, get rid of them. There's two ways to do that. Number one, you put two really good people under them and let them pass up all the income to you, and also, or buy them out. You know, give them back twice what they paid. Their $9, give them $18, and then put somebody really good in that position. Thank you.
Absolutely. 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 So we have a system here, and I am going to create a 24-hour recorded call. And this recording is, and I don't want to make this recording too long. In fact, those of you that's listening to this recording right now, don't feel obligated to listen any longer. Really, don't. Immediately get back in contact with whoever handed you this recording. Let them know you're ready to get started with them right now. All you need is their referral link. And make sure you use their link. Make sure their username is showing up in that inviter box. If you do not see their username there, do not complete the registration process. We recommend you do not use Internet Explorer, use either Mozilla Firefox browser, or use Google Chrome browser. Get a Gmail email account. Use Gmail. Do not use Yahoo, Verizon, AOL, Comcast. Use a Gmail account, folks. And then $9. Now, one other instruction, and we've had it already happen to some people today. Do not start sending out your referral link until your first payment has been confirmed. So when you send off that first payment of $9, make sure the person who received it has confirmed you. Once you've been confirmed, you can go ahead and sign up those two at that point, but not before. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to activate their account. We've had it happen to a few folk today already. So please don't do that. Okay. If anyone has any questions at this point, please press *6 on your telephone. Any questions? Press *6. We're ending this call in 15 more minutes. We're done. It's a wrap. *6 on your telephone if you have a question. Or if you're ready to get started, hang up next. Listen, folks, this puppy is going to fill very fast. It's going to fill very fast. Even though we're asking everyone to only do 2, there's no way to stop people from joining. I mean, we would like to keep it at 2, but the reality is some are going to enroll more than 2. It's just we have no way to stop that, but that's okay. You focus on doing what you got to do. Your 2, and make sure they are educated. They know what they have to do. That's your responsibility to properly educate them, and this call is going to educate them as well. Make sure they listen to this call. Okay, people are lining up in the queue.